We're joined now by three-time OVC Freshman of the Week, Lions guard Jadis Jones. Jadis, thank you for taking some time out to speak with us today.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Well, let's jump right into your early career before we get going on what's been going on here at Lindenwood. What really got you into basketball at a young age?
It was just like one of the first sports I picked up on when I was young, and it's just something I fell in love with. I ended up being really good at it when I was young. Started getting a lot of recognition at a young age, so just something I stayed with for a long time.
And did you play any other sports growing up?
No, I didn't play no other sports. I played football first 7th grade, so up until 7th grade, no, I didn't play no other sports.
Wow, so just a one-sport athlete,
Yeah.
that's pretty good. And you got a chance, we were talking beforehand about being able to play with some of St. Louis legends like a Larry Hughes, like a Justin Tatum. What was that like growing up?
It was good being able to do that at a young age. I didn't really know those guys as I was growing up, but knowing what I know now, being under them was good. I learned a lot of stuff from them. I played for the Brad Bill program for 8 years. I'm the longest player in program history, so I've been around a lot of legends. I was teammates with players in the league now, like Brandon Miller, Nick Smith. It was just a lot of fun basketball to be around. So I learned a lot from those type of players and those type of coaches, and it helped me with a lot that I know now.
And that kind of parlayed itself to success at the high school level. You were named the Gatorade Missouri Player of the Year last year. What was that like, earning that award as you wrapped up your senior season?
It meant a lot, along with a lot of other awards I won. I tell people all the time that's probably my most deserving one. That I feel like just showing all the hard work and being in a competition with a lot of other good players that could have won that award. I'm well appreciative of it.
You stopped playing football. You started playing football in 7th grade, eventually committed to Coastal Carolina to play football, and then decided to decommit and then make your way into the basketball side of things. What went into that decision, and why did they make that choice?
Well, like I said, I didn't really play football. I played 7th to 8th grade. I started playing my freshman year of high school. I quit. I missed my whole freshman year and the sophomore year. I came back 2 years and played my junior and senior year. So somehow I ended up being really good at it. I started getting a lot of schools. I was getting Power 5 schools, a lot of big schools. I ended up committing to Coastal Carolina on a double scholarship, a basketball and football, but it was actually a football scholarship. I could just play basketball on it. Getting closer to that signing decision, which was like late November, early December, after talking with my parents, I realized that football wasn't a sport that I really loved. I had to think, would I have fun with it and what I really enjoyed while I was playing it, and it was something that I had to question a lot. So I decided to decommit from that and fully close my football commitment and just go straight into basketball. I had a lot of other schools that I was going to play a double scholarship on, or I could have played, but football wasn't really the thing for me, so I decided to just stick to straight basketball.
And what was that recruitment process like? I mean, we all hear about people being recruited, but we don't get a chance to hear what the process was like, especially directed at the Lindenwood side of things.
Well, it was different for me because I ended up decommitting from football after the basketball signing period. So a lot of schools were out on me. And even before committing to football, basketball schools was kind of 50-50 on me. A lot of them didn't know whether I was going to play football or basketball, and a lot of schools didn't want to take their early chance on me. So after I decommitted from football and opened it for basketball, I had a couple schools. I had Mizzou, Memphis, SIU, and SEMO. I actually was committed to Memphis a couple weeks before I committed to Lindenwood. They committed from there, and Lindenwood ended up being a school that I fell for.
So they're going through the D1 transition. This is 3rd year for it. Did that factor into your decision to commit here? And if it didn't, why choose a school that was going through a reclassification period for the next 2 years that you would be here?
No, it didn't really determine anything for me. I understood what came with that, with me making that decision. When I came here, I was kind of surprised about what I saw. I didn't expect it to look like this. I believed in Coach G and the rebuild that they were trying to build. I wanted to be a part of something like that. So I think we're going towards a good direction of that, of rebuilding. We still have a lot of work to do, but I think in the end we'll come out fine.
Well, and we've gotten a chance to see the last couple of years, guys like Keenan Cole and Darius Bean have really kind of led the offense. This is a brand new team with a lot of new players. How have you been able to integrate yourself into that new rotation?
Just not trying to do anything extra, just doing what I do best. And allowing the players around me to do what they do best also. I think later in the season up to now, we're starting to get a better understanding of what role everybody got, just how to maximize it to your best ability. So as long as everybody play together and just play together, that's all it really comes down to, just playing together. And I think that'll be good for the offense itself. It'll take care of itself.
You said Mizzou was one of those teams that was kind of looking at you. You guys played them last week. You had a pretty good game against them. Was there a little bit of, a piece of you going, I really want to show them what they missed?
No, not really. I actually got a text before the game of somebody actually telling me those exact words and showing what they missed out on. But like their recruitment, it wasn't really nothing personal with them. Like they recruited me, but it wasn't really heavily. You know what I'm saying? I went on a visit there, talked after the visit, but after that was kind of our last words. Now on the Memphis side of things, Memphis came to my last 2 sectional games, and I ended up taking a visit up there the night after that game, and I committed the night before on that game. So a lot of people don't know about that, but like I said, I ended up decommitting from there. So that might have been more personal, but it was like, I don't know. It wasn't nothing personal with Mizzou. It just had to come out there and compete, man.
Well, with the way college sports is with NIL and all that stuff, now things can't be personal. It's all kind of a business right now.
Business side, yeah.
So Lindenwood really kind of heavily recruited you at the Final Four. What was their pitch to you that really kind of sold it?
Just the rebuild of needing like players that come from winning program. I thought that fit me real good, and like I said, just believing in the coaches. I knew Coach Bean a little bit on a personal level. They was one of the schools other than SEMO that was heavily on me, just heavily calling me, talking to me all the time, just keeping that connection. So I really liked that.
What are your expectations for yourself this year and for the team?
I'll start with the team first. I would say just turn Lindenwood around to a winning program. I mean, we still got a lot of work to do to be able to overcome that, but I think if we stick to what we can do and what we know we can do, and just trusting in each other, and the coaches trusting into the players, and the players trusting the coaches, I think we can overcome that and actually just turn this whole program around. Now, personally, I don't really have any goals. I guess I can say our goal now is to win freshman of the year. But personally, I don't really have any goals. I just want to do what's best for my team.
Well, after 3 OVC Freshman of the Week awards, I think you're well on your way to a potential Freshman of the Year award. It's early. You're a freshman. Still a lot of games to be played. But have you thought at all about what a legacy you would like to leave here before your time's up?
No, I really haven't got into thought of that. I really haven't. I just want to leave something good, leave something positive for the players that'll come up after me to see, and just make a good mark to show that it can be done from whatever level it is, whether Lindenwood is transitioning to D1 or you go to higher school. I just want people to know that it don't matter what level you go to, as long as you come there and take care, do what you got to do, put your head down and go to work, it's possible.
Oh, incredible advice, not just for yourself, but for everybody out there. Well, Jadis, I appreciate you stopping by, taking some time out. Good luck the rest of the year, and congratulations on the 3 awards already. Let's hope for some more.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
My pleasure. Back to you guys.